Hey, it's me. I'm back with part two of a video with hooking up a washer and dry connection into your apartment that does not have an existing washer connection. Excuse me, not the dry connection, but just the washer, because the dryer you will need more of an electrician to come in and do some extra stuff for that. But just speaking of hooking up the washer in the apartment. From my last video, you saw that I explained the components needed to make this successfully happen in your apartment. So please feel free to go and check out my previous video, which will explain all that. This here, I just moved into a new apartment, so I'm just gonna go through and hook it up and just show that it's still successful, even in a completely different place. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and go from here. All right, this one here for my apartment here, I decided not to go underneath my sink like I did in my last video. I'm actually going to go underneath my bathroom sink, which is here in the back. Reason being because it was a nice closet that the washer was able to fit into quite perfectly, unlike me having to sit it outside on my balcony like I did in my previous video. So this one I believe will be a little bit better. All right. Well, this is just to show the closet that the washer's sitting in. Again, it doesn't have washer connections. It looked like it would belong here anyway, but it's not there. So this is the same holes from my first video that I did. At this point here, I'm just, like I said, going to go in and hook this up here to my underneath my sink connection at this point. Now, I did go ahead and turn off my water valve, so it's, nothing coming from the sink, of course. So we're all good there. I did pre-loosen this water line here, which is for the cold water. That's the only connection that I'm going to use for the washer. And like I said, for my previous video, this is the same one that I had hooked up at my previous apartment, again from the other video. I just disconnected it from the previous line that I had. And again, we're gonna install this connector piece, which will go basically directly on top of here, have the cold water to go in here, and the output basically to go into there, so we can shut that on and off. So again, I'm gonna get this hooked up. I'm gonna have to pause the video, and I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, just to come back really quick, as you see, I did get that adapter piece connected. Again, all these parts, they come from Lowe's that you will see on my previous video. And as you see, this is the existing cold water connection from the sink here already. So I'll just get this in nice and tight, just a standard pliers just to get it tightened up here, nothing too fancy. And if I was running hot water, I would do the same thing over to here, but I'm not going to worry about the hot water and into the washer. That's fine. So again, like I said, I'll get that tight here and tighten this up here. It's pretty tight there. I'll do a couple turns, make sure it's nice and snug. All right, looks to me we're good to go. Again, I'm going to put this in here. Fortunately, I don't have a phone stand, so I have to pause the video just for a moment. All right, I'm back. Just to show you, I did connect that from the adapter piece, the valve that we're going to use to run the hose to the washer. So at this point, we can turn the water back on. Alright, right now the water is on. The valve in the corner is still off, but water should come out this faucet. Perfect. Outlet here to run to my washer is right close to the closet, which is kind of convenient for how I'm trying to get it to work. So from here, of course, we're gonna go ahead and plug this up here. Got the washer in. Like I said, it's just the cold water, not the hot water, so just that one hose. But again, I could do both, and it'd just be the duplicate scenario. Now, of course, to drain it is another question. This is your natural drain that comes with your washer. Now, I ordered this additional drain hose from Amazon. It's about 16 feet long. So from here, of course, we'll just stretch out this drain hose. This looks very complicated, doesn't it? But it's convenience when you don't have to, you know, they take a couple of minutes to hook it up and unhook it. But still convenience because I don't have to, you know, leave to do it. But this is the long drain hose extension. See, it's running side by side with the cord. And it actually fits perfectly into the sink. So from this point, I'm going to turn on that water valve. All right. Oh, I turned it on. I heard it go through. No leaks. No leaks. There's no leaks. No leaks. No leaks here. No leaks here. Washer's all connected. Well, let's wash some clothes. Alrighty. Let's scoot the washer back just a little bit. I don't want to make it even. I'm on the second floor. I don't want to make too much noise or whatever, but let's see what happens here. This is the first time I'm doing it with you. I didn't do a dry run on this video. I'm just doing it, so let's see if it works. And we have action. Again, for the second time. This is the second time I have been successful hooking up a washer into an apartment that does not have a washer connection. There's some simple connections you have to make underneath your sink. Get a couple extra hoses, you know, but again, it's worth it. But as you see, it's working just fine. So, have my detergent here tied. Let's get ready to wash some clothes. Again, thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Maybe I'll come up with different things. I don't know. I'm kind of new to this, but I think I do a good job. So, thanks again. If you have questions, again, check out that first video. The hoses and the connections came from Lowe's. I'm sure it's at a local Home Depot or Ace Hardware. It's all the same. Additional hoses. The hoses I got from Amazon, even the washer hose and this drain hose. So, thanks again, and you guys have a good day.